Travis Lee here from ThirstGym.com, and today we're going to talk about an exercise called the Slantboard Double Kettlebell Front Rack Reverse Lunge. For this exercise, what you're going to need is a slant board. I have an RX pad here for comfort, totally optional, but I do think it helps control your range of motion and give you an idea and get consistent feedback there. And you're going to want 2 kettlebells for this variation as well. So really quickly, we're going to go into our double kettlebell front rack position. So again, 2 kettlebells up here in the front rack position. Hands are through the horns of the kettlebells. They're going to come together. Some elbows are slightly forward. We don't want our elbows up like this. We actually want them forward to open up the backside. Then what we're going to do is we're going to start with both of our feet on that slant board. I want my whole foot on the slant board. You can't emphasize enough. We don't want our feet down like this where just our heels are elevated. We actually want the whole foot on there. Kettlebells are going to come back into that front rack position. And now we're going to perform our standard reverse lunge. So from here, big step back, knees going to come to the RX pad, stand back tall. So we want to make sure that whole foot stays on there. I can still feel my heel pressure, but I'm still allowing for some healthy forward knee travel. And then coming up from that lunge position, and then I can obviously switch slides, almost missed the RX pad there, switch slides as well. Now this variation works great for a couple reasons. One, it's like our goblet position, but by bringing our arms forward here, we're going to open up the back side of our upper back, which can be great because that's also what's going to happen in the pelvis as well. It's also going to get us some extra upper back strength, extra abdominal strength, making it more of a full body approach. The other nice thing is too, by doing reverse lunge, we're going to help access that posterior hip capsule, pushing back into it and then standing back up from that reverse lunge. That can help improve our external rotation and our hip mobility in the leg that we are keeping on the slant board, and you may actually feel that deep in your hip, your glute area, completely normal. The slant board is going to emphasize and make it a little bit more quad dominant. So by having that nice forward healthy knee travel, we can still work on quad development without angering our knees. Many people, they find when they do usually single leg variations, if they happen to have knee issues, they usually try to avoid them. With the slant board, I found that it lets people do the exercise and benefit by being able to train the quads in a good healthy range of motion and allowing for the healthy forward knee travel, which then can prevent and cure to some degree some knee issues that you might be having, because now you're training it through a good full range of motion and within reason of ranges of motion that you do actually have access to, because that slant board is biasing it towards that way. So with this exercise, again, I like this for 3 to 4 sets, about 8 to 12 reps per side. You can certainly go down and doing heavy sets of 6s if you really want to. Usually for me, this is an accessory exercise for most of my clients and athletes, but again, you can also use it as a main exercise as well if you happen to be finding a way to help your athletes and clients navigate knee pain and also really load up the single leg variations like for sports and other things. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks. Have a great day.